Healthy, sticky shrimp burritos. The perfect way to get a bunch of veg, shrimp, and a great tasting sticky orange sauce in a burrito without overblowing your calories. Packed full of micronutrients and vitamins, this is a perfect way to wrap this delicious meal. Let's start by making our sauce. Take 3 medium oranges, squeeze the juice out of them. I find the easiest way is to just cut them in half and do this 6 times, squeezing all the juice. Then you want to take the zest of one of the oranges, so just scrape 2 of those halves that you cut. Add to this 15 mLs of sesame oil, 30 grams of soy sauce, 20 grams of rice vinegar, 10 grams of garlic paste, 5 grams of ginger paste, 15 grams of honey, and finally 16 grams of cornstarch. You want to do this by adding it to 100 grams of water in a separate cup, and then you just give it a really good mix until all of the cornstarch has dissolved. You want something that looks very cloudy, kind of like a milkish type consistency, and then just take that and add it to your sauce and give it a good mix. And as always, if you're enjoying this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is going to make 4 different servings. I just like to put them in these small plastic containers. Now you want to grab a pan, add some low-calorie cooking spray to this pan, add 200 grams of frozen mixed veg, 200 grams of frozen shrimp, and just let that cook until all of the water is evaporated, and then add one of those containers of the sauce. If you're seeing this yellowish thing at the bottom, it's just the zest that floats to the bottom when you put it in the fridge and separates because of the oil. It's no big deal, just add it in anyway. And then what you want to do is you want to let it cook until all of this liquid that you see here on the screen becomes a sticky, honey-like consistency sauce. So you want to let the cornstarch activate with the heat and thicken up your sauce. It should look something like what you see here now. All of that water is now gone, and what you're left with is something, like I said, that resembles honey. Very sticky, very thick, no longer that watery mixture that you had before. Now, while that's cooking, what I like to do is slice up 1 tomato and add a handful of lettuce to a chopping board, and I'll be adding this to our burrito. Grab 2 tortilla wraps, add half of the mixture to each of the wraps, followed by a couple of slices of your tomato, so roughly half, and also half of the lettuce. On top of this, you want to add 25 grams of shredded mozzarella to give it that cheesy goodness and flavor to it. I will now show you how I find the easiest to wrap any burrito. So basically you just pinch the sides, and then you want to lift the southernmost part and drag it over all of your food. Take it all the way to the edge of the other side, and then start pinching it back like you see I'm doing here. And then you want to fold the sides and roll over it. Honestly, it just takes a bit of practice. So once you've done it a couple of times, it becomes really easy. As you can see, all the food is nicely rolled, nice and compact, making the perfect burrito. Once you have done this for the other one as well, you want to take your 2 burritos. First, add some low-calorie cooking spray to the same pan, and then pop your burritos in for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side, flipping it so both sides are nice and toasted and get that golden brown color. To the burritos, I will now add 10 grams of teriyaki sauce, completely optional, but I find it gives it the perfect kick. The macros for the sauce: 3 grams of protein, 47 grams of carbs, 15 grams of fat for all of it, so it's 4 portions. And then for the burritos, you're looking at 53 grams of protein, 98 grams of carbs, 21 grams of fat, 821 calories. And there you have it, the sticky shrimp burritos with the sticky orange sauce. My kitchen smells so citrusy and delicious right now. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out my other videos. Plenty of high protein, low calorie recipes. And if you want me to keep making this, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, my friend, have a lovely day.